Hey, it's your girl Deshana, CEO and founder of A Passport to Breathe. It is the end of 2021 and I am excited about 2022. If you watch my other video, you do know that I've gone through a sabbatical of friends, family, Facebook. Most importantly, I was seeing a lot of negative stuff and that starts to eat you up. So I had to shut that down. Um, I come to you today to give you, things that I've been working on. So currently, I have my own greeting card line now. Black owned greeting card line. How did I start a greeting card line? Through depression. People were reaching out to me, and you realize that a lot of people may not know what to say or what to do. People getting divorced, people going through depression. You know, I decided that here's the stuff that we want to hear. It's to help those that either don't go through it and don't really know what to say to you, or those that do go through it but still don't really know the right words. So those can be found on my website. They are purchasable in packs of 10 right now. Hopefully, longer down the line, we get them, ones and twosies. And I know you all love vision board parties, and then I know there are people that don't like vision board parties. So I'm one of those that I could go without. I'll do it, but I could go without it, um, because I really need not just pictures and those goals for the pictures. I need structure. Um, so I have decided to have a Atlas to a new chapter virtual retreat. Now we are going to have these sessions on January 8th, 11 to 2. No, I'm sorry, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. And then January 9th, that's the second session, 11 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. So if you can't come to the one on the 8th, you can sign up for the one on the 9th, and vice versa. If you can't come to either of those, I am going to record it, so it will be available later. And you just have to do it on your own instead of um, working it with us. I will have special guests and to help us with this. And basically, an atlas of your next chapter is really for mental wellness. Um, we will be working on, what do we want to work better in our minds in this new year. So what we're going to be looking at is detoxing your mind. Um, when was the last time you got naked? And when I say naked, I don't mean, clothing, but your mind. When was the last time you stripped your mind and just got naked, got real, showed the world who you are under the clothes, under the smile? Who are you? To get to these goals at the vision board, I think it has to start with an atlas. So we're going to focus on blocking people, blocking things. We're going to focus on at work. Our anxiety makes us answer emails quickly. Who said we had to answer them right away? So we're going to look at those. We're going to look at how you can respond to not answer it right away and get your thoughts together. How you can respond and walk away to get your thoughts together. No one controls you but you. So we have to start figuring out, how do we, in our day-to-day lives, do what's best for us? Because in the end, honey, it's just you. It's just you. So we need to be self-aware and self-care. The other thing is with family members, friends, we're going to let go of stuff that doesn't belong to us. I don't mean physical stuff, I mean mental stuff. People call us with their issues, their problems, and yes, we can sit there and listen, we can give advice. A lot of empaths take on that. A lot of people in anxiety take on that. You cannot take on other people's soiled suitcases. You can't. If you do that, you'll be in a rut, which is what I'm learning too. So we'll be going through of how to actually not take on other people's stuff. We will map out the year by month. What are some goals for our mental health each month instead of the full year? I think looking at the full year, especially if you have anxiety, like I'm looking at next December, like, this is too much. This is overwhelming. So I hear you, and I'm not going to do that to you. We are going to break this down. I also have some stuff that's coming out after the retreat that will actually help you more on a day-to-day basis, not just these virtual things, but I have something that's coming out then, and I can't really say much about it because I am going to release this information at the retreats first and then to the public. But just think about, you want to get in there. Believe me, you want to get in there if you are really serious about your mental wellness this year and having help from somewhere, whether that's me, a therapist, your preacher, whoever. You need to be in these sessions. There is also going to be some giveaways. So I'm excited. I'm excited about doing this next chapter. I am still touching the surface of trying to get myself together. But I am not rushing myself, and I'm giving myself grace, and I'm apologizing to myself. And actually, I'm not really apologizing, but I am thanking myself for taking this sabbatical and being quiet. One thing I want you to do tonight before it becomes the new year, go in a dark room, turn all the lights off, sit in that dark room. If you have a sound machine, this is even better. If you have a sound machine, put your sound machine on, or you can do it from a phone even. They have apps that have the sounds. I love the ocean. So sit in a dark room, have your sound playing, and just breathe. You can't see anything. I don't want no lights in the room. Just sit in the dark and breathe. If your mind goes off to something, just start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What that does is you're thinking more about counting, and that will rearrange your brain so you're not thinking about all the crap that's out there. So I want you to do that. Following this video, please go to www.passport2breathe.com, and you will see under services the links to sign up for our upcoming virtual retreat. I want to